And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit. What's the deal? Y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and we back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing. Excuse me, like cracking this thing, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use. Knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Make sure you get into that, man. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper. Something. Oh, I was gonna say something. Don't worry about it. I got so used to saying something. Don't worry about it. Something Gone is my newest single, man. Get into that if you ain't got into that. New music out now, man. Something Gone. Get into that, man. That's my new music. Get into it if you ain't got into it. Find me on all streaming platforms. Make sure you get into that. Loose leaves. Awful lot of loose leaves. Awful lot of honey bourbons. Awful lot of desto dubbing. Awful lot of pause. Not awful lot of desto dubbing. Awful lot of cough syrup. Awful lot of loose leaves. Awful lot of rich trapping, man. Make sure y'all get into these. If you ain't got into these, honey bourbon loose leaves. Loose leaves. The perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every single time. Get in some loose leaves. And if you don't want to roll it, you can go ahead and do it like this, man. Ready to use disposable cartridges, live resin, cannabis-derived terpenes, premium category 3 distillate, no pesticides or heavy metals, man. That's tasty live resin cartridges, man. They're ready to use. They're disposable, ready to use cartridges. Go ahead and get into them if you ain't got into them. If you need marketing, advertising, promotion through TNN Trap News Network, find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. Find me on all streaming platforms, Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money. Oh, you thought I wasn't going to say it. Nah, I'm going to say it. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You, Start From Scratch, The Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You, but my newest song is, what I just say? Something Gone. That's out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Sorry, my bad. We finna jump into this Kantiana, man. Oh, real quick, before we jump into this Kantiana, I want y'all to know you can win $200. How can you win $200? Easy, man. Easy. This is how you win $200. Hey, what? Get that money off the table on the porch. Thank you. Shout out to the homie came through and just grabbed some merch real quick. He knew I was filming. Can't disturb me. Either way, go, man. You trying to get $150? Drop a comment, because the best comment between here and 10,000 subscribers will receive a $150 cash app. That's if we get to it before May the 14th. So if you're trying to get $150, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a homie, tell a brother, sister, cousin, auntie, uncle, baby mama to go ahead and subscribe, man, so we can get to 150. I'm sorry, get to 10,000 before May the 14th, May the 15th. I don't know which day I said, 14th, 15th, whatever. Though, go ahead and get into that. And the top commenter the best comment between now and the end of April will receive a $50 cash app as well. So we're giving away good Chiliana, man. Today, we are going through a new page. It's my man Hood Educated. Somebody put me on it, bro. Hood Educated. I like what he did. I went through a couple of his videos. I love how bro handles his 1-2 step. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Thank you. I like how you go through his 1-2 step like Sierra. I like how you do his thing. Close my door, please. I like how you go through his 1-2 step. I like how he, do his thing. I like how he's educated, because he is hood educated. Very elegant, man. I like the way this brother put his stuff together. So we finna show him some love, man. We got NBA Youngboy with RICO charges up to 45 years in Utah. It's interesting. Let's get into this, man. Without no further do's or don'ts, let's go.
In 19 knowledge, wisdom, and under. If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Christensen and Jensen attorneys. In 1970, Congress passed the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act, RICO, to combat organized crime in the United States. In Utah, our legislator has seen fit to pass into law our own version of RICO, the Utah Pattern of Unlawful Activity Act, which is commonly referred to as Utah RICO or State RICO or Little RICO. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people gonna jump in here at first initially. As soon as you see the thumbnail, you say RICO. They didn't say nothing about no RICO or nothing like that. Listen, check this out. As y'all just read, this is from a law firm, right? And you can look it up yourself. Here it is. This boy right here just been hit with a Utah RICO. Now, some people might say, well, hey, hood educated, what is a Utah RICO? Well, understand that it's a little bit different from the federal RICO. Whereas the federal RICO, it deals with more than one person committing multiple crimes. In the Utah RICO, it can deal with more than one person committing multiple crimes. But not only that, it can deal with one person committing multiple crimes. And in this case right here, dealing with NBA Youngboy, they saying that at least he done committed at least 3 same or similar crimes that they can prove without a shadow of a doubt.
That might get that ninja, Rico.
Cold-blooded demonstration. It makes me think, like, how is you committing crimes on house arrest? Like, how is this possible? The only way that I can assume and believe in my mind that he's able to commit crimes while he's on house arrest is that he got other people taking care
And that's going to make him a gang leader by them people's pointing paperwork. It's going to get ugly.
of business for him. He got other people that he are paying. Hey, look, check this out. I need you to go do this. Bring me back that. Now, we got to understand something. In this Utah RICO, which is a state RICO, which he's been charged with, it covers a multitude of crimes. It could be illegal drugs. It could be threatening. It could be gun possession. I'm talking about it covers everything. It's almost like it ain't no way out of it. You get hit with this Utah RICO, it ain't no way up out of it. Because like I said before, it can deal with multiple people, or it can just deal with you just committing multiple crimes by yourself. But if they can prove it, they can bang you. Now here it is, this brother right here is already on house arrest. Been on house arrest ever since October 2021. Yeah, this man been on house arrest ever since 2021. Can you imagine being on house arrest in the house for damn near 3 years? 3.
Hey, that's better than being locked up fighting the case for 3 years. I should house arrest over jail time any day.
Now look, we got to understand something. This is not the regular house arrest. You know, in regular house arrest, what they allow you to do, they give you a curfew. They say, look, check this out. You can leave the house at 8 o'clock, but you got to be in the house at 10 o'clock. If you outside the house at 10 o'clock, we can come and get you, right? Unfortunately, I know. I had house arrest before, right? They give you time to go out to go get a job and stuff like that, or just to handle your affairs, or they just say, hey, look, this is your time to be out, right? So now, in this situation, though, no, Youngboy ain't got that type of, no. Youngboy can't leave the house unless it is something to deal with health problems. The only time that he can leave the house is if he has to go get a mental evaluation from his doctor. Not only that, though, they gave him a little leeway, you know, to go get groceries and food and stuff like that. You understand? He can go out there.
Hey, that's an extreme house arrest. They got that man on lock. Like, you will do nothing, Mr. Youngboy, but sit down and make music videos in your living room and smoke cigarettes.
And do that type of stuff, right? And he can go out there and look for employment. But other than that, he's stuck in the crib. Now, I know a lot of y'all saying, especially you young brothers, they can't do that. How they gonna put him in the house all that time? 24 hours a day, he can't leave his house and all that. They doing it. What you mean they can't do that? Yeah, they.
Hey, that's crazy. People always talking about what the law can and can't do, what people can and can't do. Bro, if they're doing it. That's why it can be done. You're watching it happen. What do you mean they can't? You're literally watching it happen. What?
Doing it. And if you don't want to be in your house under surveillance and can't leave only because you got to go see a doctor and to go grocery shopping or to go find a job, if you don't want to go through none of that, then I would advise all you young brothers and sisters to stop breaking the law. Now, here it is. Youngboy should be happy that he on house arrest. Good educated. You tripping, bruh. Don't nobody want to be on no house arrest. Understand. But when you get
Considering the circumstances of what he could be on, I would pick house arrest over jail time for sure.
caught with 2 firearms and you a felon in possession, you get caught with 2 of them. Yeah. When you get caught with 2 of them and you not sitting in a...
Real quick, y'all. Hello? Straight? I'm doing a video. Text me. All right.
federal holding cell, but you're out at your big mansion, your $1 million mansion, then you should be happy that you're on house arrest. You should be thanking God and everybody else. Man, thank you that I'm not sitting all that time in somebody county jail, because that was the possibility. You got people right now sitting in county jails for years fighting cases. Nah.
I literally just said that, man. Sitting in your house is way better than sitting in that jail fighting that same case.
NBA Youngboy ain't got that. He at the house. He ain't like them other guys, them poor, broken, starving guys, them guys like you young brothers who ain't got them millions and millions of dollars. See, you gonna be in that cell, eating that nasty food, wishing you was home, wishing you can play on the internet and play your video games and make love lotion to your woman. See, you gonna be wishing all that, young man. You ain't got them millions like NBA Youngboy. You see what I'm saying? Now, I can hear a lot of y'all saying, well, damn, hood educated. The brother been in his house that long? What did he do? Let me just break it down to you. Let me give y'all the backstory. According to reports, they are saying that NBA Youngboy and a bunch of them, you know, them boys that he be hanging with, the gang and all them, was down there in Louisiana shooting a rap video. In the rap video, y'all know how it go. They got all the military artillery out there. I'm talking about switches and you know, 30 shots and 100 round clips or magazines and, you know, AK-47. They got all the artillery out there, ready for war. But in the video though, somebody looked out the window and seen all that military artillery and said, we gotta call law enforcement. We calling 911. Yeah, it's a bunch of young boys out here, and y'all need to bring everything because they got more guns than y'all out here. Yeah, they do. And they got liquor, they got weed, they got all type of drugs and everything. Come get them. Police did what they were supposed to do. They come through there, arrest everybody. Out of all them guns, did not name one of them lick not one shot at the police. That's what I be telling you about these gangbangers. They terrified of law enforcement. Let that would have been me or you running up on them to myself. Hey man, y'all need to put these guns down. We have been shot 100,000 times.
I like hood educated, but bro, a little slow. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one right here, man. If y'all wanna watch the rest of the video, go ahead and check out Hood Educated. We pretty much got the good idea, man. He gonna give y'all a lot of good knowledge, a lot of good woo-wop, swoopy bams. If y'all want some more information from Hood Educated, let me know and I'll continue to do more reactions. I think this might be a little bit too slow for my audience. I enjoy it personally, but I'm not sure that this is what y'all came to see. But I just did an experiment, man. Let me know. It's a new channel. I really appreciate Hood Educated, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to his page. I did drop a subscribe. Let me make sure I did it real quick right now before I say make myself a liar. Because I don't want to be a liar, because I do really appreciate his content. I done watched a couple videos on this dude real quick. Yes, I am subscribed. So make sure y'all subscribe to Hood Educated. Make sure y'all show that brother some love and all that kind of stuff. We finna get up out of here. Let me show y'all real quick, just so y'all never capping. I subscribed. Hood Educated, man. He got 121,000, man. Somebody like him. Either way it go, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNT Trap News Network. News you use. If not, you can't get a college with dog. Hit them Honey Bourbons. Honey Bourbon loose leaves. Shout out to Deso Dub. Shout out to Honey Bourbon loose leaves. An awful lot of loose leaves. An awful lot of Honey Bourbons. Get into that, man. It's an awful lot of rich trapping going in. Loose leaves. Perfect cut leaf for a perfect roll every time. Get into these, man. Tasty. testes, pause. No Diddy, no Rat 100, 3 fingers, words are hard. Either way, go. Tasty, live resin disposable cartridges, man. Cannabis derived terpenes, premium category 3 distillate, no pesticides, no heavy metals. Come in, go ahead and get into them if you ain't got into them, man. Find me on Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, Trap News Network, ORX, Trap News Network. Red dot sliding to the left. Get some of this good shit we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you use. Now that you can't get in college with your dog, we up out of here to the next one. It's Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We gone.